Hello everyone, this is Mike bringing you my first ever episode of Hearthstone in a series I'd like to call Sudden Deck. The first deck I would like to share with you today is my Card Thief, a deck themed around deviously stealing cards. By devious, I am referring to cards like Burgle, Huckster, and Nefarian, which will steal cards from my opponent's class to be used against them. I've been toying around with this deck theme, for a while now and settled on this version, which includes other cards like Scarabs for more possible Burgles and Journey Below for a little something extra. At the end of it all, I do have a Yogg whose main goal is to try and get me out of particularly difficult spots. A last-ditch effort, if you will. I am by no means a great card game player, but I do try to have fun with building decks. So therefore I will be talking through my thoughts and plays to share my experience. Let's go ahead and get into some games then, shall we? Elray Dragon, the mage. Okay. So definitely a mage. I'm thinking we'll certainly keep a Burgle. Most mage cards are pretty good to have. We have Spellbreaker, which is good. Fin of Argus may not see much use on a mage. Especially since a lot of mages tend to be very spell heavy these days. Perfect. We got a 2.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
What will he begin with? He's just gonna ping it. Actually, this is good because then I can just go ahead and Burgle, see what we get. Yeah, see, I think it just wants me to Burgle, so I think we'll go ahead. We get ourselves an Antonidas and an Arcanist. Arcanist could actually still be pretty useful because if we have the Hucksters to draw potentially secrets, we have other Burgles. Well, we have Shatter.
Well played.
Actually, yeah, this is fine.
Thank you.
Coins are perfect. Does he have? He does have Cthulhu. Okay. So far, this actually is not terrible. He's relying a lot on this card. Go ahead.
This guy's toast.
4, 6, so this will give us 8. Oh, and there we are. We got ourselves a Pyroblast. So all we have to do is get him down to 10 health. And we have the Roaring Torch for removal. I might go ahead and just play the Arcanist. There's no point in holding on to him. Since I've gone ahead and used both Burgles and a Huckster, so I only really have one more. I guess I have Nefarian and another Huckster, however, those aren't terribly useful for me. That won't do me very good. So I think, all things considered, silencing it's not the worst.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
So he's either going to trade with it this way or trade with it this way. And if he doesn't kill this, I've got the Raptor for it. He's just going to drop the Disciple, okay. Excuse me, a Watermelon Elemental will be nice. It's a very healthy minion, very hard to remove. He'll most likely have to spend a spell to get rid of it. I could drop Antonidas, but there's really no reason to. I guess we'll bait out spells with this card first. Because if he has to either Polymorph it or Fireball it, which will eat up most of his turn. And worst case, I've actually got the Azure Drake Forgotten Torch, which you can easily do next turn. Yep. So we can clear this board pretty easily. Drop this. Destroy that. Get rid of this. And there we are. Next turn might see Archmage. I don't see any reason not to. What else has he got? 5 mana? Just a... okay. I mean, that's unfortunate because he most likely will have drawn something to deal with this.
You require my assistance?
I might... let's see. Let's just draw a card.
Aha!
I think in this case I'm gonna take the Loot Hoarder because I have a whole bunch of cards as it is. I'm gonna go face. Because again, all I have to do right now is get him down to 10 health. Which, you know, 4 and... or 6 and 4. Bring him down to 14. So realistically, he has 2 turns left. Unless he has Cthulhu in his hand. So again, we have 10, so bring him down to 14. So I still need to get a little extra damage. Something with 4 damage would be nice. It's a little risky to do this.
Here we go.
2, 4, 6, 8. I think we'll go ahead and just do this. Otherwise I'll overdraw if he flame strikes. So again, he probably just has Cthulhu in his hand. Oh, what's he?
Are you
He doesn't. Okay, because that would have been a perfect time to play Cthulhu. Arcane Blast. Backlore, okay. It's a little unfortunate, but not the worst. Oh, how much can we do? So we can kill one. Oh, this is... I think that's too risky. I think we do that. There's no real point in trading. 7, 8. I am... he had the Pyroblast. Okay. That's unfortunate.
watch
A warrior, you say? Well, I don't think... I think keeping the pillager is fine. Nothing else there. It's gonna help me. Ah, there we go. Turn 2 Huckster, turn 3 Pillager. Unless I get the Raptor, which I do, okay. So now we just have to make sure we can keep this alive, which is very difficult. What are we gonna get? Is that a fish? We got ourselves a fish. Come on, Mr. Warrior. It's only turn 2. This is the draw I like to see.
My blade be thirsty.
Well, I think this is the smarter play. As much as I would like to get the Unearthed Raptor out. Doing this at least keeps 2 minions on the board, which the other method would have just left 1.
What now?
Indeed, what now? Fiery War Axe. Oh, excellent, he's going to take out the other minion. Another raptor. This is nice. Now, do I want to coin out a scarab? No. Like, because most likely I can play it next turn anyway, and the 3-drop card I'd get from it. Slam and a trade. Ooh, that's a nice one. You know, I like this better. Since I have my other Unearthed Raptor, he just uses the slam. So I'm hoping that I can get an Unearthed Raptor on the cairn. And an Obsidian Destroyer is really nice too. It's a 7/7, which against a warrior is quite nice.
Do you like to play with fire?
Is he hoping to take out the Garrosh? He is. Darn. Go on. Blood Warrior. Huh, okay.
Thank you.
Let's put a few more down. Yep, the Phantom Knives is a good choice. What's he planning to do with that? Because if he just leaves it, I'm going to Blood Brothers. I mean, he doesn't realize that, but... Okay, so he's gonna at least kill one. And another? Well, drats. Is this one of those one-turn kill warriors? If so, let's go ahead and just stop it there. Okay. And he'll trade in. Okay. I don't mind that. Truthfully, there isn't much I can do about it, but I don't mind that. So we'll get out Huckster. Does this reduce the cost? No, it just gives you a copy. gives me the shield bearer.
Speak to me.
Is that an execute? Blah.
Only be thirsty.
I think that's a pretty safe card to put down. He has no more executes. He's using a lot of his kill potential. I don't know if he has any more ways to buff this card either, since he's used both Pyromancers. I know he's used a Whirlwind. He's got a Slam.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
6 cards left. Minion. This is 2 attack and charge. Okay, that's unfortunate. Now I'm guessing Yogg's my last hope here. So let's see what you've got, Yogg. Destroy a minion. So far, so good. Another mulch. Come on, the other minion. Nice. Wow. That was insane. There was only like 5 spell casts and they were like perfect.
Everyone, get in here.
It's got a whirlwind.
Everyone, get in here.
I'm thinking an Azure Drake would be amazing here.
Everyone, get in here.
A sap. A sap could work. Let's go ahead, see what we get from this. Oh, a brawl. If only I had one more mana, I would definitely Blood Brothers and brawl. But realistically, this is still okay. I'm gonna check for lethal first. Bring it down to 8. This gives me 1. Nope. Okay. So realistically, anything's fine because I'll kill whatever's left over.
Here we go.
And there we are. So I wonder what else this deck has. Okay, so that's the first mulch card. Oh my god, his 2 mulch cards are pretty useless. Let's just go ahead. That'll be a good one. That.
Here we go.
And there we are. See, I don't know if this deck runs 2 charges. really want... Yeah, that card ought to do.
This guy's tough.
Here we go.
I mean, okay, there we are. I was thinking of Blood Brothers, but I don't probably need to. Oh, what a game. That was... Wow, what a nice Yogg. And there we go. Oof, I think that's a very good game to end on. Well, thank you everyone for joining me today on this episode. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to like and leave a comment below. And I will see everyone next time on Sudden Deck.